Hi, this is Elisa Fritsch with Hotel Investor Apps, ERP and accounting software, and I'm excited to be talking to you today about our Advanced History Import tool. And what makes this tool so special is that it enables hoteliers to upload a more detailed level of financial history than ever before and in a very streamlined way. So why is that so important? Well, we know that for hoteliers, it probably seems like there is never a right time to upgrade your back office accounting software, even if you want to. Hotels are open 365 days a year, and there is no downtime. And whenever you're switching software, there's always the risk of losing some data, which is why we're really excited to share this tool that addresses all the common issues in data transfer to make sure that you have peace of mind and that we have the best software available for you. The first issue that our tool addresses is the lack of standardization between different softwares. So whatever software that your hotel or portfolio is on right now, it has its own set of standards and format and layout, and HIA will have a different one. The great thing about our tool is that it's set up to be platform agnostic. So we can pull data from whatever software that your portfolio is currently on, whether that is Sage or Microsoft GP or M3 or Data Plus or QuickBooks, whatever software that it's on, we're able to standardize that data for you and import it into HIA. The second thing that our tool does is that it makes sure that there's no inaccurate data. So inaccuracies can come up if something is mapped incorrectly or data is jumbled in the transfer. So we have a very detailed mapping process that essentially tags every transaction with an original GL code, a description, and other details to make sure that your data is always in the right place. And then the third issue that our import data tool addresses is losing any details. So we know that all other hotel accounting software out there is only able to import what's called a trial balance level of detail. That means that it can show you the snapshot of a balance from one month to the next, but it can't show you the detail of what happened in between and how those balances, why those balances changed. So for example, you could see that your mechanical repairs and expenses account changed by $25,000 from one month to the next, but you wouldn't know why with a trial balance level of detail. But with HIA's GL level of detail, you can see that there were elevator and escalator repairs constituting that $25,000 that were, above and beyond the service agreement. You can look at the service agreement details, and you can look at the repair information as well. So that's what's available on the GL level. And that is very important in terms of accuracy, in terms of budgeting, in terms of auditing, and just in general in terms of decision making. Then the fourth issue that our tool solves for is time. So we know that with many other softwares, when you transfer, you can only upload, say, 1 month of data at a time. And especially if you have a large portfolio of hotels, that can be really time consuming. So our HIA software is built for bulk uploads, for multi-year uploads. And what we typically do is we set our customers up for success by uploading 2 to 3 years ourselves. And then we give the tool to our customers. So it's built in within the platform. And then you can go in and add in as many additional years of financial history as you want. We had one customer who wanted to have 20 years of financial history uploaded into HIA. And with our tool, they were able to do so. The fifth issue that our tool solves for is making sure that your data remains continuous and that you can work with it once it's in our system. So we know that when you're importing historical data, you don't want to just be able to reference it and look at it. You want to be able to make any changes as necessary. So we have it so that you can still edit that data. For example, if there was an expense that was misclassified, you can go in and reclassify that historical expense, and our system will add an audit trail to that with a note on the original entry, so you have full tracking and transparency on those edits as well. So in summary, our tool is able to solve all these multiple issues. It's able to standardize data from whatever software that you are coming from into HIA. It's able to ensure accuracy with our detailed data mapping. It's able to give you a GL level of detail, so you have the story behind your financials. We're able to streamline and give you autonomy with bulk uploads, multi-years, and we're able to make sure that that data is still editable once it's into the HIA system. So we know that when you are switching accounting software, it is always a process and there are going to be multiple steps, but we are excited to be able to offer this tool to streamline and make the data history import process very manageable and streamlined.